Hey there, happy Saturday. It is August 22nd. Boy, August is flying by right now. Perfect day in Orlando. And I don't know where it's going to lead, to tell you the truth, but I'm on Interstate 4 heading up to Daytona to check out a little bit of Daytona, maybe go a little further north, maybe to a beach. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see how much time I have. But heading up to Daytona initially here to go to the flea market. I want to check it out. I'm kind of in the flea market mode right now. Got up today, Saturday, and it was cooler. It was about 80 when I got up. Right now it's 86, 28 degrees Celsius, I guess. So beautiful day. And you can see a few clouds, but that's it. Had a rocket launch yesterday, I guess it was. It got scrubbed 2 days ago and caught it just for about 3 seconds. At the end of this video, I'll put the 3 seconds of the rocket launch. It was cloudy, a lot more clouds than today, so it was just peeking through a couple of the openings, but I caught it. And that was a Falcon 9 going up, I think, to put out more satellites for SpaceX. So we're heading up here to the, they call it, wow, look at that. They call it a farmer's flea market. So it must be a lot of produce and vegetables and such, but also a flea market. Open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, at Daytona, all year long. It's got inside and outside, so it's kind of sounding like it's going to be like Mount Dora that I went to. And they also have certain days, and this isn't one of them, where they have garage sale days. So I guess, I don't know what that means for a seller. Maybe they got discounted booths or something like that, or areas where they can set up, pull up their car and sell stuff. But this isn't one of them. And then they also have a car show once a month. I believe they have a car show Saturday. Maybe it's the first Saturday of the month. So it's not one of those, but that's okay. I just want to go up, check it out while it's not 95 degrees. It'll probably be 85 degrees, obviously, when I get there. But I can always go back. Just want to get my feet wet with where this is at and, just get the lay of the land, so to speak. But then, like I said, I might run over to the beach. There's a tiki place up here, but I believe it's Port Orange on the intercoastal water area. And then I don't know how far up Flagler Beach is. That's the beach I want to check out. Scott actually drove by there on his way home one day and showed me the beach and the surf right there, and it looked really good. So
turn left on Bellevue Avenue Extension.
Look at that tire cover. Every day. Aw, there it is.
Turn left on Bellevue Avenue Extension. Then turn right.
Look, straight ahead. Daytona's Flea and Farmers Market open every... Oh, entrance is this way. Let's go a little farther then. Wow. Oh yeah, look at the cars in here. Woohoo!
In a quarter of a mile, turn left, then turn left.
I can probably turn her off. I'm trying to find the entrance. Flea market entrance right here. Everybody's got their blinkers on. Here we go. Car show is on September 5th, garage sale September 19th and 20th. Okay. Just so we know. There's a lot of cars here, folks. 88 degrees. And that's probably why it looks like there's a good turnout. Let's see. Nice and cool. Cooler. There's the entrance right over there. Folks are flooding in. Airplanes are flying over. It's busy. It's 10 after 11. Let's see how long we're here. Gotta get our bearings. Boy, it just caught my eye. There's an airplane. Here comes another one. We must be straight. I guess this would be probably straight west of an airport runway. These folks are all just taking off straight, and that guy just banked to his left. Interesting. I wonder if the Speedway Airport's right over there. But look at this. A beautiful map. Just what we need. There we go. You are here. Look at this. Snack Shack. Holy cow, this thing is big. Look at that. Let's do it. Ready? There's your barcode if you need to find out more about it. Established in 1981. 3 miles of aisles. Ooh, 9 to 5. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here comes another airplane. Look at them all. There's one over here. There's one here. They're all little Cessnas. Cool. If you're into airplanes, this is the spot. Got some Bigfoot shirts. Bigfoot grabbed my, oh yeah, got a little hot dog on a stick there. I'll let you fill in the blank. Totally beaching. When Bike Week is here in February, I guess the flea market here is open every day of the week. I like this one. Duke Boys. Boy, there's just so much to take in. This is pretty cool. If you want graphic shirts, they got them. Look at this. Sand art. You make it yourself. Look at these. Starfish. That's really cool. See, they're making it right over here. Take your hand and you press it in the sand. And then you fill it with the plaster. You got big feet. Look at it. No touchy touchy. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can even probably step in these and make your footprints. That's really cool.
Isn't it?
I love it.
Design it yourself.
I see that. You guys are doing that right there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is that going to be a big turtle, or what is this?
No, that's actually a big plaque, and it's got 6 footprints or 6 handprints.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Just like that one.
Yep, just like that one. How much are these?
Those are 110.
110. Okay. And then how much, like, if you just want a little hand?
For adults are 30.
Oh, yeah, right there. There you go.
25.
I see. You got the prices on there.
Oh, 25. I apologize.
Yep, you got it. No, you're good. You're good. Cool. Bo left his paw print here. This is the treasure box. They said you can decorate with all these. Oh, Tina left her shell here. Fighting conch. Look at that. We learned that over in Pine Island, or North Captiva Island. That lady showed me. Corkscrews. And there we go. Look at that. They didn't have any sea glass, so they had to paint some rocks to make it look like sea glass. I love the inventiveness of that. Whoopie pies and more. Look at this back seat. This is what I gotta get right there. right there. See, I can take where the golf bag was on mine off of that, and then Amazon sells them. You get these two bars, this bar and that bar, and then the seats, you get the floor. This is an option in case you want a handhold, but yeah, I can put that all on my golf cart. I probably will here shortly. Boy, this whole place is golf carts. Club car, that's what I've got, but just these are 24-year newer cars. Look at that. Oh my. Wheels are turning. That's just the color of golf cart somebody needs in December to hit a few of the spots he's already been to, if you know what I mean. Cruise through the villages in that, cruise through Celebration in that, cruise through Mount Dora in that. Might be some green fur flying. This flips up and makes your bottom back seat. Wow, they got parts and everything in here. So these are club cars, just like I got. Probably brand new ones. Oops. Love them. See, sometimes you just come to the flea market for ideas. Look at this Bluetooth speaker and how they've got it mounted from one side to the other. I can do that. Oh, and they got an LED bar across the back too. Cool. Wow, this place just goes on and on. Oh, fudge. And he didn't say fudge, did he? Boy, this is a really nice flea market. Look at the bird of paradise. There's just no blooms on there right now. $125 for that huge plant. 15-gallon. Boy, it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 in there. There's one. $125. I'm gonna get. I like those red in the back. More airplanes flying over. Here we go. Now we're starting to get into some of the little booths. So let's check these out. I didn't expect to see a tire shop in a flea market, but I guess why not, right? The paint, oh, he's doing it right now. He's tinting. I might ask him how much it is to do a car. Wow, that's cool. Look at that old Army Jeep. Explosive ordnance. Huh. He's got all his tools for doing the paintless dent repair so they can reach in there and work out the little dents. Old palm fronds. Look at that. Made a fish out of it, mermaids, you name it. Mermaid on a surfboard. Go away. All right. Talk me into it. Yeah, if they only had meat grinders. I just need a simple one I can clamp onto a countertop. Oh, look, a meat grinder. Holy cow. We used to have these. Mom would make hash with the roast beef from the night before. Come out all finely minced. Looking for a tiki mug. I don't see one. Pirate ship. Wind chimes. Jake saw a cool coconut one from Hawaii at a thrift store. Sent me a picture of it, but it was like $35. I'm just betting if you went to Hawaii, which I know you got to go to Hawaii to get it, but they're probably at the ABC stores over there for, you know, 15 bucks. Probably doubled it over here. Look at this. Way back in the back. Little finger bongo. Let's leave that right there for a moment. That steering wheel and an old die-cast tractor might be the coolest thing I see all day. Look at that. The simplicity and the coolness of it is off my chart. Oh man, this place is awesome. Old bank. All right, moving on. I think I'm close to an airport. Half off everything. How about that? There you go. Here we go. Gotta be something in there. On the lookout for a deviled egg holder. And look what this one's got. He's got 4. Look at the color of this one. 1950s. Beautiful. Everything's half off. 70. These 3 are 70 bucks. This one's really cool. Egg holder on this side. You can turn it over and you got a cake plate on this side. Look at the color of that. It's like purple. It's beautiful. 70 bucks. Need a butter dish? He's got them. Those are cool. Oh, look at the juicers. I always show Renee the glassware I'm seeing, because I never know what she's looking for. A lot of colors in this booth. A lot of colors. Look at the green. Wow. I just heard a lady pick up an egg plate that wasn't over there where I was looking at an egg plate, so now I want to know which one she saw. Those 4 are nice, but just didn't grab my interest that much. Little Bob Marley. Don't worry about a thing. Just think of Dad every time I hear an airplane fly over. And there are a bunch flying over. I like this one. Which is that? This reminds me of the movie Twister when they run into the shed and all the sickles are hanging there. You would not want to be in this place during a hurricane. I can't even squeeze through. Look at this though, how tight it is. Every aisle. Down this little skinny aisle. Gets a little claustrophobic. The ground's uneven. This is nuts. Look at it. I mean, it is floor to ceiling, just stuff. Try to imagine looking at everything in this booth right here. How long it might take you. I mean, it goes in and out. And it is packed from floor to 12 foot high. Please ask for help. That's probably the key suggestion of the day right there. Let's go through here. Look at this.
This message is brought to you by
The time to prepare
It's skinny.
for the storm.
Real skinny in here.
Disaster strikes. Call Blast Stop 386-763-2100.
I mean, it's you can't even see what they've got buried in here. Ship's wheel. That's just kind of cool. I missed that one on Mount Dora. Wow. I mean, you can't even see what's in here. Look at that. If you were looking for a carved dolphin, how much is that guy? That's kind of cool.
For a free estimate, visit thesmoothcoast.com. That's thesmoothcoast.com.
I wonder if that's koa. It's hard to tell if there's more stuff back there or not. It was in this cup. Wow. You know they're just going to make up a price when they see it, when you go ask. But I guess you got to do that. Need a saw? There's a saw. I get anxiety walking through here. Look at that plate teetering on those dishes. Man. It's just like a booby trap ready to happen. I'm afraid if one thing goes in here, it all goes. I can't believe how deep this is. It just goes and goes and goes. Now I'm kind of wondering about that dolphin, but I have no idea where it was. Was it? I don't know. Shot glasses. Hundreds of shot glasses. Gotta have faith, right? Well, I found somebody. Look at the water that's just standing because this stuff gets rained on all the time. I found the operator of that unit right there, booth. Went back and found the dolphin. Asked her if she would take $5 for it. She said, oh no, it's hand carved, $20. I said, well, good luck. I mean, I can guarantee I'm probably the only one that has seen that dolphin that far back in that cubby hole in the last 10 years. Hey, if you need a flute. Nickel test. Okay. She didn't want to go for it. Wow, look at the humidity, what it's done to that shelf right there. That's crazy. So much to look at. So I guess I don't get that dolphin. Let's keep looking. The rule of thumb is cash is king in these places. So I needed to walk down and get some cash to get my kukui nuts necklace. I think he had one left. It's one right here. So I'm gonna get that. Every day. There we go.
Right.
That's cool. I love it. Thanks, man.
All right. Looks good on you too.
Thank you.
And aloha.
He's got a lot of shirts in this location. These are the ones we were talking about earlier about a black sheep. We said that didn't look like a Corsair. The wings weren't gull-winged enough like they are over on this one. If you're an airplane person, I guess that would bug you. Here's the kukui nuts. Look at that. Got him. Got him. $1,200, but today only, just for me, $650. I want you to imagine that out in the pool area. Look at that. Today only, just for me, $650. He couldn't believe I was passing it up. Cool old picture of the Daytona races when it used to go from asphalt out onto the beach and then back to asphalt. Look at that. Can you imagine back in the day that being the Daytona 500? Wow. I don't know if it was a 500 back then, but right there, they used to go right along the Atlantic. That is a cool picture. Huh. Oh, look at this one. Some beautiful old cars in there. Convertible. They just need a dune buggy. A little bit before the dune buggy era. Probably 10 years before. Oh, wow. Look at that. I would say back in the 90s when I was in California, these were all the rage. You know, if it said LBC or LB, HB, Huntington Beach, Redondo Beach, all the beaches seem to have had their sticker, and people sure were proud to put that on their car back window. Okay, got the air conditioner blowing. It's hot in there. It's a metal building with all those booths. Once in a while, I mean, it feels good when you get in there, you cool off, but as you go between buildings and you're outside shopping and then jumping back in, it's warm. It's 89 degrees. Got my kukui nuts. This place, look at this place. Holy cow. When you look at it from outside, that is the one that I was in. And there's the gentleman I was trying to buy the dolphin from. Holy cow. Yeah, there might be treasures in there, but I don't know how you ever find them. Wow. But this is where the person said to come for the outside flea market. I'm like, where is it? One person's outside stuff? Yeah, I came back here. This is where the guy had the tent shop. I walked through that one. Kind of disappointed. All right, let's get over to Tiki Docks. Let's check that out. Maybe grab lunch out on the water. I'm going to pull over real quick to plug it in and then hit the road. All right, got it plugged in.
Turn right on Bellevue Avenue Extension.
DaytonaFleaMarket.com if you want to know more. So we're heading to Tiki Docks. Maybe have a little light appetizer. And then head up to Flagler Beach, which is straight north of
In
here.
a quarter of a mile.
Straight ahead, I can see a private jet and I can see the control tower. That's the airport that was flying over the flea market right there. So that tells me, look at this, look at this.
Turn right on Williamson Boulevard.
Right there is the Daytona 500 Speedway. Look how they've got the grandstands painted to look like people in there at all times. That's pretty cool. So the Daytona 500 is right there. Airport is right here. And then right behind me is the flea market. That's pretty cool. It's all right here. Dead center. If you're into symmetry, look at that. That's pretty good. Right there's the ocean, folks. If I went another 100 yards, I'd be falling in the ocean. Look at that A-frame. It says Flagler Beach on it. Here we go. I just watched the engines light up, and there it is. It's already that high. Here we go. We're zooming in, trying to find it for you. It's coming through those clouds. you go, Falcon 9 going up. Catching it through some of these breaks in the clouds. Boy, that thing is cooking. That might be it. It's a pretty big cloud, unless, I don't know if I'll see it pop out the other side.